Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Repentance, where today we're just gonna grind out the Lost, at least the Lamb, maybe Mega Satan. We'll see what we can do. Attempt 1. I for one cannot wait to see where this is going to go. I am feeling fully confident. Kinda wish that I saw that tinted rock at the very end of the room there, but I'm hoping that I simply will not need it in our voyages. I'm not sure if the secret room's over there. It could actually be, and that he was just slightly too far away, so let's just lure you over here, and then maybe die immediately on the first floor. No, it's an option. Maybe we'll just not. Maybe there's no secret room there, and there's just no way to know. It has, this is my first run of the day for me, so I'm sure this is going to go excellently. Fate's Reward is... Pause could be interesting. If we find an orbital anywhere, then Pause is extremely powerful. But if we don't find an orbital anywhere, then it does lose its touch a little bit. But, I mean, the boss is right there. We can definitely try and just beeline for that thing right there and see if we can get something good out of it. I'm so a little tempted to see if we can maybe get some explosions going on here with these green flies. Maybe we'll be able to open up a super secret room somewhere at the top of this here place. That would be nice. We can at least destroy some of the enemies probably. I wouldn't mind just getting rid of the regular ones, I suppose. But trying to shoot the not green flies and specifically only taking care of the rest is a little bit fiddly, to say the least. It's not super guaranteed that this is going to go well, but we have a decent following here that are still alive and the type of enemy that I want to have be alive, so it's working out in a way. Come on. Not there? Yeah, there you go. That's the kind of chain reaction that was sort of inevitable with this strategy if I didn't move properly, and I did indeed not move very well. So, yeah, fair enough. Let's see who's over here. It is the Duke of Flies. If this was a horseman, I'd be very tempted by Pause, but since it's not a horseman, I'm just gonna re-roll it. Because I don't want to hope that we actually get something that sort of works with this. So, yeah. Unfortunate, but we'll just leave it alone for now. Let's see what's inside the box, though, because that could at least be good. That's pretty good. That's at least some tier 8, which I don't mind. Unidentified pill. I feel I might as well, but I'm not sure how smart it is. I could take Hanged Man just for the sake of having something to re-roll, I suppose, in terms of consumables. Ghost Baby. I already re-rolled something that would help me for the conjoined transformation. That's effectively nothing. So I'm not sure if I want to bother that, but maybe the curse room will change my mind. Yeah, I think I'm just going to re-roll it one more time. I don't think conjoined is... Well, it can be the way to go if you get the right items with it, but it does still require me to get 2 more followers as well. It's like a whole thing. So, instead, how about we simply re-roll it one more time and hope for the best? That's not bad. Out of all the things that we could have gotten, that's at least something. It's at least a little bit of extra protection, which I don't mind. It's not the most guaranteed protection in the world, but still, it can work. We have 7 coins. Yeah. I'll see if we can make this work. I'm not overly hopeful, but it's not impossible. It's not the worst thing we've ever gotten at the start of a run. Over here we have some lipstick. I wouldn't mind re-rolling that. It's at least something to re-roll while we traverse through this floor, so that's nice. Botfly getting rid of some of these tiers at least as well, so that's good. Another curse room awaits us, which again could just be a nightmare. It always has a very distinct possibility of destroying us at the end of the day. And that's a big room, which I didn't really look at, but well, I guess one less charge is fine. It's not like we can overly avoid it outside of bombing our way through this room and hoping there's an item room next to it or something like that, but yeah, it's not exactly guaranteed. Ace of Diamonds. Probably should have seen that. That wouldn't have been a terrible thing to have looked at beforehand, but oh well. Bloop. Blood Clot. Not super exciting. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. I don't, it could be good. It could be a dead cat, technically. If I had one more bomb, I might consider it a bit more, but as it stands, it just doesn't seem like a very good idea. It seems like the kind of idea that is definitely gonna get me killed, and I don't want to bother with that either. A lot of things I don't want to bother with right now. I mean, it's a damage up, but barely. 0.3 damage just isn't that much. We need them ridiculous things, really. If I could have a choice here, I would choose the better item over the worse items for sure. With most characters, it's obviously not bad, but with a character that doesn't have health to gain from this, not as good. Friendly ball? I mean, I'll touch it. And I'll throw it at that flame. I missed the flame because there was a rock in the way, so that's also a little disappointing for sure, but fair enough. And it's Notched Axe. Alright. HP up, speed down, also known as just a speed down. Very cool. The pills are arguably not exactly helping me right now. I'm gonna re-roll. Actually, I'm gonna just go on to the next room first, and then I'm gonna see what I want to re-roll as we walk back. This is not the worst thing in the world because my tears go through these enemies, so that's fine. I guess these enemies just count as rocks, huh? Because I feel like with piercing tears they wouldn't actually. I don't know if they would pierce those enemies, but I don't have piercing tears. This is more the thing I guess the point I'm trying to make here. Yeah, I'm gonna open that red chest first. If it's a bad red chest, just has enemies inside or something, or something I can't use, I think I'll re-roll the item room. I think that's probably the way to go here. But it's not exactly what I wanted. I didn't want to enter my double deal because I would like to go for angel room specifically, and that kind of ruined my chance to guarantee an angel room on the next floor. So that's not great. It's also just not a very good devil deal. Little Gertie. I mean, it's technically something, but barely. It's barely anything. Oy, oy, oy. Not exactly the kind of start you're hoping for with a character such as this, but still. It's a start, technically? Arguably? We have technically started a run. That we have clicked on the new run button at some point during this sequence. And as such, we have started a run. It's not great. There's a lot of places where the secret room, I think, could be. Because it could be next to those rooms for sure. It could be next to the item room. I'll try exactly 2 places. 1 and 2. Really just going for what would be the worst place for a secret room in terms of connecting rooms, and unfortunately it's just not to be. Wow. Fair enough. Don't think I want to reroll my boss room items. Spiders. I mean, I'm getting a lot of transformation progress, and that's gotta count for something. Lil Plum, I will fight you this time around, my friend, because, well, quite frankly, if then I die, then at least I won't feel too bad. Because I've already made terrible decisions by fighting the greatest boss in the game. So, quite frankly, that is simple repentance for my terrible misdeeds. But it doesn't look like Baby Plum is interested in destroying me even. Well, Centaur is alright. It's at least a damage up. It's barely something. I'm gonna do the boss challenge room. I'm gonna actually get this little battery that I somehow failed to notice. That is somewhere in this room, yeah. And then I'm gonna re-roll the item room item one more time. If it turns into nothing, I'll just leave the floor. Okay. That's something. Occasionally. I need kind of a lot of luck for this to work, but I mean, it'll occasionally destroy things, and that's pretty good. The Ace of Diamonds can help me clear a room if I take damage somewhere. The speed down's fairly horrible, but we can probably make that work. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh no. Actually, the enemies in the room don't really matter that much. It's only the flies that we're fighting here. The rest aren't actually capable of damaging us, but the flies are more than capable. It worked out. Ah, good, another one, but this time with actual enemies. Great. Good times, but this time it was less flies flying around us, so I guess that's fine. Arguably. There's not an item that we can currently re-roll, so that's unfortunate. I don't know where my secret room is. I need to keep at least one bomb in case we get an angel room. God, that devil deal really screwed us over, though. Getting that accidental devil deal on the second basement floor might mean we're not going to get to Mega Satan just because of bad luck, which is really unfortunate. But if we can get the lamb out of the way, that would still not be terrible. There we go. Don't really want to visit the big room just yet because that's a full item charge for this thing, but also I don't really know where to go, so it's not a lot of great choices here to be made. But we're just going to see if we can get away with not going to that big room until we absolutely have to. There's still one room waiting for us on the far left side of this map. We have 7 bombs suddenly. I have not paid attention to my drops, and apparently a lot of them were bombs, so not bad. Some more coins. Wasn't sure if the bot fly was going to destroy that barrel. Wouldn't really have mattered because there weren't enemies in that room or anything else that could kill us, so it was a good place to test it, I suppose, but yeah, it is a little scary what little followers and things can do from time to time. So I'm happy it worked out in a good way. Hopefully there's something good in the item room over here. I could really use a lot of something. And really just keeping that ace of diamonds in case I either need a large quantity of money or if I suddenly just take damage somewhere, I can just use it as a panic button, which is nice. Hopefully we'll still end up getting a decent amount of money from it regardless, but we'll see. Aquarius. That's tempting actually, you know? There are instances where I wouldn't mind a second card. Or something like that at least. The pill pool is fairly horrendous, but if we can get a PhD or something like that, then we can turn that around as well. So yeah, I might actually go for that, unless we can just find something similar inside our shop here, maybe. That's not exactly what I'd call similar. Ooh, actually, that is, that's Mega Satan Axis right there. Oh god, I don't love that though. I don't really want to... it would mean sacrificing my Eternal D6, and I don't love that, obviously, but it's a very tempting idea for sure. Oh no. I mean, if that's the direction I want to go, then I definitely want to reroll this. Oh, yeah. That's not bad. That also just works really well with a lot of other items, so I don't mind that. It can be a little scary if there's just barrels or something and I end up just destroying myself, but I'm hoping that's not going to happen. Technically, if I wait long enough in this room, I'm fairly sure the doors will just open, but I don't really feel like it. Especially with flight, that room's not particularly difficult, so no real reason to. Let's just blow these up. But yeah, that... I guess it depends. If I find an angel room at the end of this floor, I'm probably more tempted to just go like this, but if I don't find an angel room, like either the door doesn't open or there's just a devil deal or something like that, then yeah, I might just go for the key. It's a safe bet. I don't hate it. Could technically go to the beast as well, actually, thinking about it, but I really just want to get that out of the way. Oh god. Well, that's a devil deal as well. Also, it'll be lower tier rate without this trinket, but simultaneously perfection is really good with the amount of razor blades that I'll be shooting. Yeah, I can't exactly say no to that, can I? Let's just get rid of these flames. Don't really care for these items. I care about those, both of them really, but okay, yeah, we're going with this. That's, I can't exactly not take that. That's too good. So we're gonna go with the key, but that's so good. 9 lives on this character is so powerful. God, that just makes it even more tempting to go for the beast, really, just because with the beast with 9 lives is just really easy. God, I'm sad that we have to get rid of this, though. Was there not... Maybe I should look for my secret room on this floor, because I really wouldn't mind if I could get like a smelter or something. Or just a gulp pill, that would be really useful. I'm surprised I didn't blow up that shopkeeper before doing the boss, but yeah, fair enough. I made my choice. No money anywhere. I mean, there's still the challenge room, I suppose. I might as well do that in case there's something in there. I still have that ace of diamonds, which could be useful. My tier 8 feels so sad, but I kind of have to take perfection, I feel. Not sure if you keep perfection if you die. You probably don't, right? Oh, that could be rough. Because if I lose perfection because of that, that's a pretty big loss. Ooh. I might just go back to cancer, you know, because it's like, admittedly, when I do hit those razor blades, the enemies do die. And there's quite a lot of razor blades as well that we're shooting. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna stay with this. Let's not overcomplicate things. I am aware that my tier rate's a little lower than it once was, but we can hopefully get a little bit more tier rate as we move along. It's obviously not as guaranteed anymore because we do not have those rerolls, but I don't like any of this. I just don't like this character. The choices are too difficult and I do not care for it. But oh well. Let's hope we find some tier rate somewhere along the line. We have 9 keys, so we're going to be able to get some stuff done at least. We have one part of the Guppy transformation. God, I don't like leaving that trinket behind though. It's such a good trinket. 9 lives though, that's a lot of potential for at least some chances to fight Mega Satan, you know, or at least make it to the Lamb probably, which is fairly important. If I can just get the Lamb progress, I'm already happy enough with this run, genuinely, but obviously the more we can do, the better. But god, this tier rate's terrible. I mean, with Devil Deals as well, there are just some really strong items, and a couple of items like the Mark and the, well, the pack specifically, that would give you like more tier rate and stuff, so there's stuff like that. Maybe get like a cool rock bottom from my secret room. We have seen a couple. I wouldn't hate it. This room's not too bad with flight. Yeah, we'll see. Either way. It's at least a run that's like trying. It's a run that can at least go somewhere. I'm happy that there's multiple ways now to just open that Mega Satan door that are not entirely reliant on getting key pieces, but you can also just throw a big sharp key at it, which does simplify things a bit in terms of what routes you have to take, because it's just not just only having Dad's key be an option was, I mean, clearly it worked. You also had the get out of jail free card, which doesn't show up that frequently, but it's still not a terrible option at times. But then you also still need like the rest of the build. Like, you really don't want to fight Mega Satan with a terrible build, because that's just a miserable experience if you're not good enough. And quite frankly, I don't see myself as good enough for that particular circumstance. Luck up, not bad. Speed down, that's getting pretty detrimental. And shot speed down, my pill pool's terrible. Alright. Yeah, my speed's really bad. My movement speed is horrendous. At least now we know what pills are speed down or experimental, but geez, I need to fix this. Because this is going to be a problem. Oh well. At least we no longer have to worry about whatever I was just thinking about, so we do have that going for us. We no longer have to think about big rooms and such, because we no longer have to have item charges, which is arguably good. It's at least one less worry, I suppose, so I don't hate it. Where you just constantly are trying to find the right item room so you can get those rerolls and get as good a build as possible. Whereas instead now it's just kind of hoping we can get something to work here. One of these razor blades, if they hit, they'll kill a skeleton. Just need to hit the actual shot. My shot speed is also just fairly ridiculous right now. Razor blade, I mean, sure. Karma. I could use that in the shop, I guess. Just for the sake of getting the thing. Getting the beggar to show up. Surely there's a super secret room here. Really? Okay. Okay, I could gamble with the experimental pill and just ruin my life. Alternatively, I could not. I could choose not to do that instead, which is probably the better option. Alright, so how does this work exactly? Using a donation machine can heal you or spawn a beggar. Let's just put some money in there. I'm not sure what kind of beggars can spawn from this, and if it's like a heart beggar as well, because that would be fairly horrible. I also don't know what the odds of this are, but we got a luck up already, so at least we got that going for us. Yeah, really no idea how well this works. I've really not used this trinket very much, have I? Alright, well. At least we put a lot of money in the machine, I guess. That'll count for something. I wouldn't mind having my money back at this stage, I suppose, either, but I do still have that ace of diamonds. So we got that going for us. We got a luck up at least, so it's not immediately terrible, it's just not great. Do I care about golden bombs? I could get more money with the donation machine. I don't really care. It's probably not a terrible strat to have used golden bombs to just make a bunch of money and then move on, but that's the way it is. Are you serious? Oh god, I don't want to get rid of perfection, but that's such a good trinket. Oh god. I don't know what to do here. That's actually kind of horrendous. Because obviously the shield's really good. Just having that shield available every time you kill an enemy is amazing. You can get away with so much nonsense, but simultaneously, the luck is so good. That's Volatar. I guess having slowdown probably doesn't hurt right now just because of my current speed situation, but that's really the main reason. Which is not a great reason, all things considered. Don't need keys. Well, I do need keys, but there's one inside the chest as well, so it worked out. There we go. Again, I do not believe there's not a super secret room here with the room layout like this. Exactly. I will get the golden key first, because I'm a good boy. I actually... Can you use the sharp key without using... Nope. Golden keys mean nothing. That's actually kind of unfortunate. I wouldn't have minded that synergy being a thing. Ooh. Oh, there was a lot of tears getting real close. And the bot fly is just hanging out like, yeah, what's my job again? And not thinking too much about life. Alright. I guess I wouldn't have minded a golden bomb during this fight, but yeah. What can you do? Ah, God. I wish we had like a gold pill or something. I wish we had a pill pool, I guess is probably the better way to look at it. But well, at least we got our tier rate back a little bit. And there's nearly not much left on this floor. There's still a coin on this room somewhere. Which is probably just a reward I didn't pick up? No? What? Oh, yeah, it's just in the corner. Whoops. Mini mush. Maybe not. I mean, it would have been nice. I really just need to speed up. Really would go for any speed up right now. This is pretty horrible. Hopefully we can get a devil deal on this floor at least. Kind of a shame Karma didn't work out either. That would have been nice. But fair enough. Might go for that challenge room with those 2 golden chests, actually. It doesn't seem like too bad of an idea. There could be some good stuff in there, which would be nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it, I think. Hopefully this won't hurt me. That's a troll bomb immediately. That would have hurt me, had I stood next to it. These enemies don't really mind me too much. So far, this challenge room is okay. It's not terrible. It's a little terrible now, but good. I don't like ghosts. If only there was some group of people you could call in a situation like this, but there's just no services for this. It's really strange. It's very unusual. Let's just move on instead. A couple spiky rocks here, but nothing too terrifying. Let's go over here first, though. I prefer a room like this. Could have had 5 coins instead of 4 coins, but yeah. I made the wrong choice there, unfortunately. I just like chests. They're so exciting. They could be anything. Yeah, I could go for like a stopwatch or something. Like both the speed up would be really nice, but also the slowdown from everything else. Let's see if the shop has anything good. I should probably look for my secret room first. Yeah, I'm gonna do that first, in case we can get that greed fight out of the way. That would be lovely. Hello. Let's just get that out of the way. That is pretty decent devil deal chances right there. And it's a secret room. There's no greed in here, which is potentially unfortunate. But maybe some money. There's some money. 90% devil deal chance. We can only take one item from the devil deal if there is an item in the devil deal, but still, it could still be okay. That's a compass. Yeah. Don't hate that. That is quite nice, actually, especially for the later floors where we just want to go for... Oh. I'm confused. Did we not pick that up and then it disappeared? I don't know what happened there, but I'll take the 5 extra coins, I suppose. But yeah, that's going to be useful for the later floors, which I don't mind. This item room could be hopefully be good. Give me something I can use, please. 17 keys. That's pretty good. Okay. Okay. It sure is an item. It's not exactly what I was looking for, but... I mean, if Krampus is in my devil deal, it might be worthwhile to fight him twice. That is the one positive thing I can think of with that thing. I don't know if it works on bosses, actually. I feel like I still needed to try that and never really got around to it. I guess I might as well give it a shot. It's Devs 1, so I could just go back. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. One of them's dead. 2 of them are dead. Please, no spiders. Well, I guess now that 90% chance devil deal seems a little pointless, doesn't it? Ah, well. What can you do? Still don't really care about golden bombs. Well, with a 90% chance, you can still fail. So let's see what happens here. It seems fairly unlikely that that's gonna happen. Also, Krampus wasn't there, so that doesn't exactly motivate me. Well, I guess we're getting a golden bomb. Let's just explore the entire floor, I guess. See if we can get something good. There might be a super secret room that's worthwhile, I suppose. Ooh, another beggar. Ooh, that's actually pretty good beggar by accident. Not exactly in the way one would anticipate, but sure. At least we got a super secret room over here with a thing to spend money on. If I could carry 2 trinkets, I would. That's effectively just an extra life as this character. Honestly, if I could just play any other character and just get that missing poster, that would also just make the unlocks for this character a lot easier, because you can just do a regular run and then just switch at the very end. But oh well. It's all fine. I don't like this. Ooh, that got a little bit close. Kinda wish I saw what pill that was. I'm not sure if I had seen that one before, and quite frankly, we've gotten so many bad pills that the good pills are bound to be coming any day now, right? I think there was some sort of fallacy compared to that statement, but I don't know what it is anymore. Probably not important. Let's just go check this out. I can also definitely say that I am too lazy to check out if the boss will respawn if you use that dice, because quite frankly, it's so far away. But simultaneously, if it does work and I get a speed up because of it, that's obviously really nice. That's a speed up. You know what? I feel like I should at least try. I need to, like, this is actually kind of, it does make the item significantly more useful if this ends up working. I need to get rid of these flames. I've almost walked into them 3 times, I think, at this point, and it's really starting to become a problem. So let's just use this golden bomb for good measure, I suppose. Hermit card. Hermit's not terrible, I suppose. I guess I could have taken that and just teleported back to the shop after taking this item. Would have saved a little bit of walking, but that's about it, really. Hang on, does the item description not just say this? Allow you to farm room, clear rewards, respawn on... Yeah, let's just see if this works, because if so, it does make the item just a lot better. If you can just keep getting boss room rewards that way. I feel like there's no way, but if it works, it would be an odd thing to work for sure, but I'll take it. Nope. That just teleported me to this horrible room again, and then made me leave. Oh. That actually explains a lot of confusion that I had during the D100 run the other day, because I guess the game just doesn't want you to do that, and I was doing it in angel rooms, and that would probably cause me to teleport away. So I guess, yeah, I can see how that makes sense. It's pretty annoying. And once again, it makes the D100 just significantly more irritating to use, which is unfortunate. But, yeah, fair enough. Oh well. Let's keep going on. Hopefully we can get some good stuff on these remaining floors. At least we got a speed up, so our movement speed isn't just completely terrible anymore. I'm fairly sure this works, right? Yeah. Doesn't make the fun sound, obviously, and I kind of want to get that, so if I can teleport out of the room. I guess I can get a full card. How fast are we right now? 27 minutes. Alright, we're probably not going to make boss rush. So fair enough on that front, I suppose. But with what we have, I can at least definitely get a full card and get that Jesus juice for free for a little bit of extra damage. Which is not too bad. I didn't really check my map, even though I have a compass. I just went in a direction. Which, looking at the map now, I guess wasn't the best choice. But maybe we can find a full card or something on the way. And make that work out. I'd love piercing tears or something like that. That'd be nice. But, we'll see what we get, I suppose. Let's just get rid of these hearts first, because that mask worries me. Simultaneously, he's not really doing anything, but yeah. It's easy to get worried about masks in this game. I want to go to that shop, but I am worried. I am a little concerned about that whole shop situation right there. I also kind of want to find my secret room first again, just in case. Which might... well, there might be a super secret room over here at least. Clear these enemies out. God, rubber tears are actually so good for these enemies as well, just because they just bounce in between those enemies and end up destroying everything. Very happy I ended up getting that. Alright. Nope, unidentified. Health up, cool. Nice to know there's good pills in this pill pool right here. It's only winners. Alright. Probably could just hold left on that one, huh? I definitely didn't look for my secret room before I entered this. Did I? No. No, that didn't happen. Okay, then. I mean, Spirit Sword is obviously tempting. Spun is not going to be get with this because I'm missing one syringe. How much do I want Spirit Sword? I don't know. Oh, it is spun. What? Oh yeah, I do have 3 syringes. I'm just not looking at the screen. I don't know how well Spirit Sword is going to work out. But it has pretty much worked out in most of the runs where I've had it, is the thing. The thing is, like, these syringes are a pretty decent chunk of my damage, I feel. And I think I'll only have them with the projectile attack, and I really don't want that to be the focus of the run, so it's not great. This might be one of those few runs where I actually say no to the Spirit Sword. It does happen on occasion. I think I don't mind these bouncing razors flying all over the place, actually. Super Envy, God. Super Envy, Super died. There was nothing left after one attack, and gave us a Troll Bomb. Very cool. Very nice. If I didn't have Perfection, the Spirit Sword would be a lot more tempting, I think. For sure. Just because of all that extra stuff. Sackhead could be kind of interesting. That's still in my shop. I'm pretty much just focusing entirely on red chests in case we get more guppy pieces, because that would obviously be really nice as well. Boop. Okay. Well, one does nothing, and the other one... mostly nothing, really, but at least it's part of the bookworm transformation, I guess. The other one requires me to take damage before anything happens, and it needs me to take quite a lot of damage as well, so even with 9 lives I don't think I can get away with that. This is worrying. Oh boy. That was a lot scarier than it needed to be. Cool. Eternal Heart. Very nice. At least most of the rest of this floor has been fairly kind. Yeah, I'll probably get Sackhead at least. Fruity Plum, I mean, I guess I might as well. It's part of the Lord of the Flies transformation, and we're getting pretty close on that, honestly. Okay, that could be good. If we can get something out of this. Yeah. These can be fairly precarious in terms of actually getting a reward, but I really wouldn't mind it. I kind of want to keep trying, but I don't have money. Which doesn't help in that regard, I suppose. A lot of full health. One of those was a bad trip. Very nice, very cool. Let's go get that Jesus juice before I forget about it. Alright, so I could blow up the donation machine a bunch. Now I kind of regret not doing that earlier with the golden bomb, I suppose. Let's see if we can do this. If I get hit once, I'm just leaving, but if I don't get hit once, then I might get a room reward. And that could be neat. We are dealing a lot of damage, actually. Oh, Cage. Oh. I can sense myself teleporting out of this fight very quickly. Although, if he just keeps doing this, yeah. Alright. No worries. Blub, 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 blub. What do I want out of Sackhead? Golden things, really? That's really the main thing, I guess. Where's my super secret room? Huh. Where is my super secret room? I don't know. I actually have no idea where my super secret room is because it wasn't all the way to the right near the boss room. Yeah, no idea. I might just check that real quick after we bomb a couple times here. Still have that spirit sword option if we really wanted to, but I don't think I want to bother that much. Kinda just want to play the machine a whole bunch. I want to keep one bomb. I want to keep 2 bombs. I have decided on 2 bombs. And also, picking up Sackhead drops the sack, which I forgot about. Ace of Clubs. I mean, I guess I could use that to yeah. Yeah, you get me. I can use it like here. It's not a great place to use it, admittedly, but it's technically something. I could use it here, I guess. Got a lot of bombs, actually, for a floor where I didn't actually expect to get any more. There we go. That's more curse rooms, which I guess I don't hate. It's not like I need money for anything else at this point, so I might as well play this claw machine. Come on. One more. Unfortunate. Yeah, alright. Let's just get that Ace of Diamonds. And then be on our way. I could blow up the donation machine even more, but I don't really feel like it. I could look for a Chaos card, I guess, with some of those skulls as well, but nah. Let's just leave. I hope we can get some stuff done here. Yeah, these razor blades are very important. Really hope I don't lose perfection when I die, but I'm almost certain I will. Didn't get a devil deal, which is good because I think we already visited it on this floor and it had that satanic Bible. A school bag would have been so useful for this run. There's been so many items I'd love to re-roll. And unfortunately I cannot. So that's unfortunate. Scarred Womb as well. I mean, at this one at least I can just hang out over here, which is fine. That wouldn't have worked. That head would have definitely extended into me and just taken away my shield and probably killed me as well. So that was lucky. Lucky that worked out. So far so good at least. If we can just get rooms like this the entire time, I don't mind that. Ugh. Again, I could hold 2 trinkets as well in this run. Anything that would just allow me to hold 2 of something would have been extremely good. And it's just not exactly been the case, unfortunately. I'd love some more tier rate as well, because our tier rate's not amazing. But oh well. One thing I also need to remember when we reach the dark room is to not open all the chests immediately, but just do it one by one and take my time with it. Because I want to make sure I get all the good stuff. Let's just bomb this. Still love to get a guppy transformation for sure. I think I'm just... I wouldn't mind looking for my secret room actually, especially since we got 10 bombs again. Might as well. It's probably over here. This is a nasty room. Like, when you first see it, it doesn't look that bad, but then every rock is spiky, and that makes it terrifying. Definitely don't mind the compass that I have either, just because it makes it a little bit easier to go for the good stuff as well. Luck up coin there. My luck is getting pretty high. One day we'll have enough luck that we only shoot razor blades. Oh, we might actually have reached it. Yeah, we might have. 'Cause that's a lot of razor blades that we're shooting now. It's just constant. Wow, okay. That's actually really good. I wish I had rock bottom. Rock bottom would simplify things, because then I could just lose perfection and not worry about it anymore. But as it stands, we do not have that luxury. But shooting exclusively razor blades is obviously really nice. Could look for a secret room, I guess, our super secret room. But then you have rooms like that where I just don't even want to get close to all the danger. I don't really need that. I'm just gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna bomb this, and if it's not here, I'll just leave. Alright. That worked out. Let's just... bloop. Also, I was gonna say, someone asked if you could touch one of those spiky chests after opening it. I'm pretty sure you can, but then I left the room because I didn't want to... I'm never quite sure, but I'm fairly sure that that's fine. God, look at that damage. There we go. That is definitely not a devil deal, unfortunately. It's also an item that I wouldn't have minded because it simplifies things at least a little bit, but... Fine, 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 fine. A little bit further. We did get the negative, right? Yeah, we did. Okay, good. If I use this key, it'll open it immediately. It only requires one key that way. We already have a 100% chance, but I'm just going to blow them up anyway, because why not? I guess I could have given the coin beggar some stuff, and the key beggar as well, realistically, but too late. Too late. Yeah, look at that. Just insta-killing enemies like that is so good. Chaos card? No. No chaos card for us today. Maybe a secret room over here. It's looking promising. I have 8 bombs. Why not? Very nice. Really max... yeah, I really should have given that coin beggar some stuff, actually, because there could have been some good stuff in there. Oh, well. It's okay. I'm sure. There isn't really any interesting rooms according to the compass, so we're just gonna leave as quickly as we can. Another chance of a chaos card, maybe. Nope. And some red spiders out of a red chest, very cool. Onwards we go. You can tell I'm reaching the stressy part because my build's kind of okay, actually, and I really wouldn't mind it if this run won. Degas. Ooh, that might actually be better. That might be better than an ace of diamonds, you know? Just for the dark room alone. Let's go get you into those spikes. Yeah, I might take that, because if there's a Curse of the Blind coming up, then I am not gonna be happy. One of the troll bombs with a sack. That's the power of sack head for you. Yeah, I might do that. I'm actually just gonna use this card then on the next room, I guess. Whoop, doesn't work on that boss though, but we killed a couple enemies with it. I'm not sure what kind of enemies were in that room, but they were troubled by it. But yeah, getting rid of Curse of the Blind in Dark Room is so good. Can't really say no to that, unfortunately. 30 keys, jeez. Pretty good. Alright. Please don't mess this up. This will be a silly place to lose perfection. I'd really just love to keep it until at least Mega Satan, if possible. Ooh, Delirium, that would be fun, but maybe not. Oh, Krampus. It's also a great way to lose perfection. And of course it's not. God, can you just be nice, though? I understand that the build is quite powerful at this point, but I'd love to just get a thing sometimes. Just a little bit extra, please. Fair enough. We're just moving on. God, if this round doesn't make it, it's going to be heartbreaking. I said attempt 1 at the start of this, and it genuinely is. Of today, at least, and it would just be really nice to get this out of the way. The compass has been very helpful so far as well. Yeah, we're just going to play this as safe as possible. I don't want to deal with this nonsense right here. Come on, little plum. Little plum friend. There you go. I mean, the plum friend didn't... The plum friend helped, I'd argue. I'd argue that the plum friend was necessary for that endeavor. For sure. Alright, you... There, yep. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, very... Nope, almost. Yeah! Plum friend! The most powerful creature in the land. By far. By far, honestly. Let's be real here. Alright. Part 2. It genuinely is the safest way to get rid of mimics. It truly actually is, so I can't exactly say no to the little friend helping, because then tears won't fly towards me. Okay. I probably should have played that. I'm starting to realize I'm bombing everything that I probably shouldn't be bombing all the time, but, you know... Let's get rid of you. There could have been a purpose. What if there was spiders inside that machine? Yeah, think about that. What about spiders inside a machine that definitely never contained spiders? This could be they could have patched it, you don't know. It could technically happen one of these days. What is that? Consumables. Nope. Love to find my secret room. That's really the only reason I'm still on this floor, just trying to explore the place, because I should probably just get rid of the Satan first, huh? Just in case I do mess up somewhere on this floor. It would be really nice to not have to worry about that. We have bombed that wall. I say that, but then I just immediately continue onwards with the floor as if I didn't, so... Arguably, you could say, why even say it, but, you know, I probably have good reasons. Don't worry about it. My methods are calculated. But... and you know the rest. I'm just not very good at calculating. It's, God, oh boy. Because rooms like this, they can definitely just cause me to panic and then die, and that would obviously not be great. Emperor is not as good as getting rid of Curse of the Blind. And we need to go to Mega Satan anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference either. Okay, this room's fine. I save it just before I die. Uh-huh. I mean... probably not as good. I guess I'm a little curious how that would compare to perfection, because I have to assume that that's worse, but if it's at least similar, it might actually be worth taking. It is not similar. Yeah, it's not similar, is it? It's not exactly the same as all the time, always. Which does make this item just incredibly powerful. The fact that it's just every single shot right now is incredible, but... yeah, for safety's sake, it might be better to go with the other direction for sure. Thanks for telling me this is a strength card, even though it's blocked. That's unusual. That's really strange. I'm surprised it would tell me that. Lucky penny again? I'm actually getting really high luck just naturally. I'm gonna do this room. Just hoping to get anything good out of it, really, but the odds are not exactly in my favor, but they're not exactly against me either. 2 golden chests, they can contain Binky and stuff like that, just a little bit extra tier right here and there. Fortunately not this time, but still, it could have been nice for sure. I don't regret it. Rooms like this are also not too terrible when you have flight either, which is nice. Not really looking for tinted rocks either, just because the small rock doesn't interest me that much. With my... I'd rather have my movement speed like this than gamble with the small rock for sure. Let's go blow this up. Okay, there's a couple places where my secret room could be. I think this one is one of the few, though. Like, okay, no, it couldn't be, could not have been. I guess here, then? Is this like the only place? Yeah, That's not what I want. Oh, it's partially what I want. X-Lax. Friends till the end. Alright. Well, that's about as much as we can get out of this floor, I would say. So let's do this. There we go. With razors, I'm not gonna bother with trying to get that second bomb throw off because it just doesn't seem worthwhile with how much damage these razors are doing. There we go. Ooh, no. No, 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 no. We're not doing that. We are not dealing with that. Okay. Dark room. No curse. Fair enough. Let's do this before I forget. Sister Maggie. Sure. Lil Abaddon. Okay. That's a speed up. That's a speed up. And a damage up. Not terrible, not amazing, but overall, the fact not terrible is obviously not too bad. The fact that it's 4 items that are actually worth taking, I don't mind. We're getting pretty close to conjoined, which with rubber tears and razors could probably be pretty good. Hope so, at least. We still have 9 lives, which is amazing. It's looking fairly comfortable in terms of at least destroying the lamb, and I'm happy about that. I do hope we can destroy the lamb because it's just a little bit of extra progress, and it means that on the run where I said attempt 1, I can just stop. We got the Lord of the Flies transformation, we got Mulligan, or yeah, Mulligan, right? So we're gonna spawn some flies every now and then, which is pretty great. Not a lot, obviously, but still, some flies are not bad. Yeah, because those flies, well, those flies aren't going to be, like, amazing compared to the razors that we're shooting, but still, not terrible. Also, definitely don't mind that choice between consumables on this floor when one of them's a chest and one isn't. Yeah, definitely would have gotten the Lord of the Flies transformation at least, so that's cool. Don't like this room, but fair enough, we made it through. That's good, that's a little bit of extra protection. I'm deliberately not going to the lamb just immediately. I really just want to get as much out of this perfection as, yeah, out of the perfection as possible. By just getting as many extra items this way, because I think that'll just make life a little bit easier. I can replace my active item now, so that's really good. God, that damage against some of these basement bosses as well, it's so good. I don't think I can pick up red heart pickups. Actually just gonna leave that there. If I had the Apple of Sodom, that would really be the only way that I could even make any use of that, I think. That's good. I'm gonna take it anyway, just see if I can pick up a heart now. No, yeah, I was afraid of that. I was a little curious, but I kind of figured what was gonna happen there. Since all the words lined up with what I was saying. That whole thing. I don't want to be at point blank. It's really the thing. I'm still gonna take it though. I hope this works out. It's not like terrible damage from distance either. It's just a little worrying is the main thing. And then you have rooms like this where I pretty much have to be point blank anyway, so might as well make full use of it. It's at least a damage up for the flies I'm spawning as well, so that's good. That's not bad. This is not the worst big room that we could possibly get in this place either, so that's nice. Bloop. I mean, this is gonna do nothing effectively, so let's just leave that alone. That's gonna look scary when these die, but not terrible. That's conjoined. 0.18 less damage. That's barely even worth talking about. I'm surprised that such a low damage down is even possible. Like, I really don't understand some of these damage calculations. But fair enough, I suppose. I'll take it. It's working in my benefit. That's nothing. with this character at least. I'm hoping for like a reroll or something like that. That'd be nice. Yeah, obviously. The more tears the merrier right now. Yeah, we are just destroying with this build. Bombs. Spider baby. Yeah, look at that. Look at this damage. No thanks. Alright, the lamb is destroyed. We have done the progress that I set out to do. If we could get Mega Satan out of the way, that would be lovely. If we could find the Apple of Sodom, that would be really nice as well, because quite frankly, that's a lot of red hearts on this floor. But, yeah, we'll see about that, I suppose. Don't know if that bomb was placed properly, but it seemed fair enough, I think. Where is my secret room? Here. We don't have a room filled entirely with red poops. Not yet, at least. So that's good. That's a little bit of extra layer of safety right there. That brimstone was one of the flies that were my friends. This could be alright. My speed's actually, like, maxed, almost. It's really high, at least, so this is not too terrible. Pretty much gave me the conjoined damage back at this point, so that's not bad. Let's just bomb that. And then bomb this. We got enough bombs to get away with this kind of nonsense. And we get a troll bomb for our efforts. How nice. How good. Very, very cool. Alright, so over here maybe a secret room? I really don't know where the thing is. That's not a chaos card. That might be bookworm? No, I'm missing one. I mean, I might as well take this. It's not really going to make much of a difference at the end of the day. Have I not tried this? Really? The first option? Yeah. And 25 coins. Alright, well, we got 9 lives and a dream. Let's give this a shot. The build's good enough, for sure. Just need to not take damage, and that's really the main thing. This one is a little spooky sometimes. I'm not loving how long it's taking to get rid of this first head here. But fair enough, these enemies die really quick. If I die now, I'm probably gonna lose perfection. I kind of wish I still had a teleportation, I guess, but yeah, I didn't really think of that. Ooh, that's a lot of spiders, though. Okay, this wave died really quickly, so that's nice. Alright, now it's going down a little quicker. I think I just wasn't hitting it properly the first time. Maybe it just wasn't close enough or something. Get rid of this boss, please. 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 There we go. One more phase to go. Would be really nice. 52 minutes in. Just one attempt, please. No, I don't like this slowdown. Although the botfly might actually help out a fair amount here. It's a little difficult to tell what the botfly is getting rid of right now, though, which I'm not loving. There's some tears there. Alright, good. Good first attack. This is fairly just random tears. I'm not super happy about that, but we made it through. I really hate this attack a lot. It's so scary. Just gonna keep attacking up and hope it works out. Oh, thank God. Ooh, I'm a happy one. I'm a happy person. The soul has been unlocked for killing the lamb, the white baby for killing Mega Satan, and Mega Blast for killing Mega Satan with all non-tainted characters. We're actually done with Mega Satan on all of these. But specifically with this one, I'm very happy about that. We no longer have to worry about that. We still have the Beast and Mother and Greedier mode to do with this character. But, oh my God, I cannot complain. I'm so glad that's out of the way. It's so lucky that we got that key. Obviously, not being able to reroll anything was pretty rough from that early on, but Razor Blades with perfection is just so strong. It really, really helped out damage-wise. And the items we got in the end were also, well, they weren't really that amazing, but still, it was just a little bit extra, which definitely didn't hurt for sure. Conjoin definitely helped. Actually thinking about it, Conjoin probably actually helped a really large amount, so I'm definitely not unhappy with how that worked out. I'm actually really happy about that. I'm genuinely surprised we got that in one attempt because I was ready for this to take pretty much the whole day, so I'm pleased. I'm happy with how that went. I hope you all enjoyed it. Next time we play, we'll do another run with a different character, and I hope to see y'all there. Bye-bye.